The Supreme Court seems likely to uphold a federal law that would ban the popular social media platform TikTok unless it is sold by January 19th. The justices heard arguments over the course of 2.5 hours in a crowded courtroom. The case is a momentous clash of free speech and national security concerns. The government argues that TikTok poses a national security threat because of its control by ByteDance, the Chinese technology company that is TikTok's parent company. The law was passed in April by bipartisan majorities in both houses of Congress and signed by President Joe Biden. Most of the justices seem persuaded that the national security issue would trump any concerns about free speech restrictions. Chief Justice John Roberts noted that it was the main concern in the case, and Justice Brett Kavanaugh said that he was especially concerned that the data of millions of Americans, including millions of teenagers and people in their 20s with whom TikTok is especially popular, would be gathered by TikTok and potentially passed on to Chinese authorities. Kavanaugh noted that this was a serious concern about the future of the country. The lawyer for TikTok and ByteDance, Noel Francisco, argued to the court that the justices should at the very least pause the effective date of the law to give the incoming Trump administration time to negotiate a political solution, as President-elect Donald Trump has said he would do. Trump also has asked for such a pause, but it didn't seem likely that the justices would grant one. Justice Neil Gorsuch was the only justice on the court who seemed likely to side with TikTok and find that its rights and the rights of 170 million TikTok users were being violated by the federal law.
What is that? No way. Strikes the pitch.
A decision from the court is expected relatively soon because of the January 19th deadline. ByteDance has said it will not sell TikTok, but Solicitor General Elizabeth Prelogar, defending the law on behalf of the Biden administration, said that that could change once the ban goes into effect, if in fact TikTok is forced to shut down. She described that as just the jolt that might be needed to prompt a sale. And she also said that such sales could happen relatively quickly, pointing to Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, since renamed as X, which she said was completed within 6 months.